danger. And no, the stipulations are not a danger for your future. But what makes you wanna hold on to that future? Does it have anything you really want, or is it just what you were taught? Yes, it was what you taught. Oh, I don't know how to tell you any other way, but you become a slave for the machine. Stamp, 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 puts the machine on. Stamp, stamp, cutting beams and stamp, 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 puts the machine on. Stamp, stamp, cutting beams and stamp, 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 puts the machine on. Stamp, stamp, cutting beams and stamp, 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 puts the machine on. Stamp, stamp, cutting beams and stamp, 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 puts the machine on. Stamp, stamp, cutting beams and stamp. It's your hand in you now. Are no longer a man. You're just an appendage of the machinery that keeps you flipping, pushing, pushing, pushing. Boxes out the door because that's what they need you for. They tell you they need more money because they take the risk, but don't you see it's a dirty fucking trick because you make the money for the people they know, and they got to keep you and down and to a hole. But one day you will wake up and see workers of the world unite. Oh no, workers of the world unite. I know, workers of the world unite and see that we can achieve that dream of living in a future where we can be friends with a fellow man without wondering if they're gonna stab me or fuck my daughter. I don't believe it's an impossible dream. Down to the sea. Rising up from their watery slumber, they hovered and came down to me and showed me that I was always born free, and I didn't need to fight to get away from the machine. It's not really such a dirty scheme when you open your eyes and see that the world is getting better all the time. We all go through painful trials and suffering. So sit back and just enjoy your cup of tea by the fire and read a book. Sit down and enjoy your cup of tea. A shadow rose from the crowd and I could see the lights shining. Mushroom clouds and death and destruction. Mushroom clouds and death and destruction. We didn't have time for the words to leave our lips before we were all burned to dust. But now I don't feel so angry about it because I'm floating in the wind with all my loved ones and we're back together. We're back together, closer than we ever were before. Breathe those two ashes, you can see that humanity is one, and we don't need to follow the superficial box.